It was locked with me inside wearing her clothes. She knew it too. I thought I had the time to dress up in her clothes. I thought I had her work schedule down pat. I thought wrong. She startled me with turning the locked door knob and then started pounding on her locked door. My heart started to pound too. My knees buckled at this. I steadied myself in my sister's black spiked heels. Then I was frozen stiff in the outfit of hers that I was wearing. Luckily the house was empty except for her. I couldn't imagine if anybody else would also now be outside her bedroom door with her waiting for me to open it, having to explain why I was in her bedroom with the door locked. But my sister knew. Oh, she knew all right. She knew I would be wearing her clothes. She knew I was a little tranny at age 13 and she wasn't happy about me wearing her clothes, especially after me dressing up as a pregnant girl in her clothes on Halloween without her permission just a month before. Our mother just laughed at me as I came downstairs dressed that way to hand out the candy for the trick-or-treaters before she left for her afternoon nursing shift. And she also said my sister was going to kill me for wearing her dress as a pregnant girl. She has seen me in female clothes before many times. While growing up, it was always comical to her me dressed in my older sister's clothes, and sometimes hers. With my sisters being the only boy with 5 sisters, it was bound to happen, making little skits to amuse ourselves. It was funny to them for me to be dressed up a girl and I loved it. But this time was not funny to my second oldest sister. Just like when she came home on Halloween to see her only brother dressed in her clothes, she couldn't believe I was dressed as a pregnant girl. But the swing dress she just recently bought looked like a maternity dress to me. She didn't like it that I said that's what it looked like to me when she modeled it for everybody. I wasn't making fun of her. I just spoke my mind. She asked what did I know about fashion and stomped away, but she didn't stomp away on Halloween with me dressed that way. She walked right up to me, causing me to walk backwards in her heels, looking me up and down in her clothes as a pregnant girl. It was just her and I alone in the house, asking why I was in her clothes. It's obvious. This is my Halloween costume yet? As a pregnant girl? What else of mine do you have on besides my dress and heels? Everything. My bra? Pantyhose? Yes, all yours, was her response. If I'm going to dress as a girl on Halloween, why wouldn't I wear everything like a real girl? Why didn't you ask me for permission? I thought it would be funny to surprise Mom and you girls with me as a pregnant girl. Mom saw me and laughed. She also said you were going to kill me for dressing as a pregnant girl in your dress, I said with a little nervous laugh. She's right. I am going to kill you for wearing everything of mine. It's always been funny for me to dress up as a girl. It's fun and it's fun, she interrupted. Yes, and so now it's Halloween and look at me, a boy dressed up as a pregnant girl. Who would think? No one. No one would think of a boy dressed as a pregnant girl. No one. Well, I am. Yes, because it's fun for you to be wearing my clothes because you are a tranny? Yes. Tranny, fairy, sissy, fag. I'm not any of those. Yes, you are. A boy dressed in girl clothes on purpose. It's Halloween. Such a perfect excuse for you. Now, isn't it? This all adds up at how many times you have been dressed in our clothes. In fact, I don't think there has been a year where you weren't dressed up as a girl. You were a cheerleader for Halloween just 2 years ago. That was Ellen's idea for me to wear her cheerleader outfit while wearing my football gear, and all the skits we did. You girls always had me dress up as a girl. Yes, and I remember quite well how you never turned down any of those times to dress up as a girl in our skits. How many skits did you create when it was just you and the twins where you were the girl? And I certainly remember how comfortable you looked wearing her cheer outfit, and now look at you. Looking very comfortable as a pregnant girl. I am now sorry that I dressed you as a girl myself for Halloween when you were 7-inch. Well, gee. I guess being the only boy and at that age it was funny for you, but not now? No. Not now, now that I know you've been wearing my clothes. And you certainly walk pretty good for a boy in high heels. Just how much practice have you had walking in my heels? Well, are you going to lie to me that you never spent any time before today wearing my heels? 'Cause if you have been wearing my heels, you certainly have been wearing my clothes. Haven't you? Or should I say your clothes? Mine? Yes. Yours now, little tranny boy. The bra, panty and pantyhose now belong to you. I'm certainly not going to wear them after you did. knowing you liked to wear my clothes. What could I say when she was confronting me with all of this? Especially while dressed as a pregnant girl. It's just for fun. I wanted to do a good job for Halloween as a pregnant girl. Well, you certainly look like a pregnant girl with the padding you got and wearing my mascara and lipstick I see. Just how much practice in my clothes did you have before today? One day really, and I used the small throw pillow from the family room couch for the baby bump one day really? Oh yeah? I'm supposed to believe that? Just how many hours do you have wearing my bra and panty? And nothing before that? With my silence, she could tell by the look in my eyes that I had been wearing her clothes. When you are done playing a girl, again, put my heels in front of your door and keep the rest. They belong to you now. What do you mean by that? I am never wearing that dress again. And to be sure, the bra, panty and pantyhose too. Thus, the day she came home from work when I was in her room wearing her clothes. She knew it. And she was pounding on her door. What was I to do? I always stripped down to a pair of shorts before I went into her room, in case I needed a fast escape. There was no escape today. Open the fucking door right now, or I am going to tell everybody why you are in my room with the door locked. This stunned me. With a trembling hand, I reached for the doorknob and slowly opened the door. She was red-faced with anger. I was red-faced with shame. She looked me up and down in her clothes. I had a complete outfit of hers on. An absolutely gorgeous white Angora cowl neck sweater, with my special boob socks rolled up to fill out her bra the way she did. Her red thick cotton knit sweater duster. Her white soft cotton knit knee-length skirt. Her relatively new black 4-inch spiked heels on my feet while in her pantyhose. She stared at me for a few minutes. You know this is my most favorite outfit. I love it too. My answer shocked her. Maybe she realized that her little tranny brother was always going to be in girls' clothes somehow. Go to your room and place everything that you are wearing on your bed neatly folded. We are going shopping and you are going to replace everything of mine that you are wearing. Everything. And everything that is being replaced, the salesgirls will be told by you of why you are buying these clothes. I really should make you go shopping with me with the way you are dressed right now. This frightened me, but what could I do?